If you felt that you were hitting a brick wall in July, that phase is officially over. The shift is complete, and the rules of the game have completely flipped. Now, let's find out together what this new reality actually is all about. Buckle up, because this is going to be intense. And as you know, I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. Okay, so are you ready? Collective. We are ready. We are absolutely ready. Let's do this. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's all about our integrity. This is what it's all about. Genuine energy. No more conditioning. We're not allowing manipulation. We're standing firm to our truth. First card is Justice. Libra energy. The Page of Swords. The Nine of Cups. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Eight of Wands. And finally, the Four of Swords. Okay. So justice is being served for us and also for them. And when I say them, I'm talking for those that tried to pin us down using tactics, right? Guilt, trips, manipulation, through finances, through feelings, emotions. Let's start clarify. So we're starting with justice. Starting with justice, please. For the collective. Thank you. We have judgment. Okay. So we did reflect. This is what we were doing in July. We were evaluating our situation, our environment, the people around us, family members, friends, siblings, co-workers, bosses, managers. Yes, this is what we were doing. And it was not easy. It was difficult for us to accept who is meant to stick around and who is meant to be put aside. Okay, so Eight of Cups. So judgment and justice for the collective. Thank you. We have the Knight of Wands and the World. This is our energy right now. We are embodying the energy also, not only, also the energy of the Knight of Wands, because we have made our choice, we have made our decision to put an end to a vicious cycle that was holding us pinned down, that was slowing us down. Okay? There's also a lot of freedom in this Knight of Wands energy. Also, I'm hearing uncertainty, but this uncertainty brings that freedom that cannot be bought. Yes? So, we are tapping into a lot of trust here. We're tapping into our higher self, trusting the plan, God's plan, the divine's plan, the universe's plan. You can call it whatever you want. We're trusting that. And for this, we're being rewarded with justice. So we're not playing along. We're not playing this game. We're freeing ourselves from that game that we were participating willingly or not. I'm hearing no more. Again, freedom is coming. Freedom. Uncertainty, yes, but freedom. And freedom is more precious and more powerful than conditioning. I'm getting goosebumps. Clarifying, please, the Page of Swords. Leo, energy, strength. Finding that strength to take the actions that we were shown to take. That we had to take in order to free ourselves from that condition, from that game. That was not taking us anywhere. As I said, it was a vicious cycle that actually was keeping us down. Clarifying, please, the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is about messages, downloads. King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Because this has a lot to do about our 3D reality and the choices that we make to how we live our life, our 3D life. Again, the people that we have around us, at home, at work. Yes. How much are we willing, or we were willing to sacrifice for a false security? The Emperor has made his choice. He's free. And he's ready to build without conditions, without fear, without doubt, without guilt trips that were also implanted to him by others. Clarifying, please, the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Thank you. We have the Two of Cups and the Hanged Man. Oh, this is a contract that was long overdue. This contract that we signed could be a soul contract, a work contract. Yes, this is what it is. That was done, was over in the realms, in the other realms above, but still in the 3D, we were holding on to them. Again, out of guilt, fear. Some of us were holding on to this contract, this past energy, we were holding on to it out of self-doubt. How am I going to do this alone? Or am I worthy of something more? So again, doubts and false safety was keeping us holding on to this past contract that has already expired. But we learned a lot through this process. We did. And now the only way to move forward is forward, moving forward. This is the only way to move forward, to accept that this person cannot have this place in our life. It's not healthy, it's toxic. This work environment is toxic. This boss is toxic. This colleague is toxic. But also it's about reflecting, inner reflection, where we are toxic. Why are we still, or were still holding on to something that was expired, that was not serving us in any kind of way? Nine of Cups is the wish, the desire of wealth, growth, expansion on a soul level, but also in our 3D reality. And this is where exactly we're focusing right now, or we should focus on. And fear has no place in this. You understand what I mean? Fear or false love, false safety, yes, has no place in this Ace of Pentacles here. So right now we are given this opportunity of growth that we should not let go of, like we should not consider. We need to grab this, we need to do it, we have to do it. Or else there's going to be a cycle of repetition that is going to be very heavy. It's going to be heavy, baby. It's going to be heavy. Because again, if you choose to stay where you are, where you were, again, in situations that were pinning you down, if you choose again to do that, oh my goodness, you're going to regret it. You will regret it. But hopefully, many of us are choosing to stop this. We are, because the shift that took place, the shift of the matrix that took place, we have chosen not for this not to continue. We have accepted that this contract, this matrix, this contract, this time frame is over. It's done. It's officially over. And you will see growth. You will feel it. You will see it. This is not just fantasy. You will see it in your everyday life. You will feel more calm, peaceful. Money will start coming in. You will have more time to spend with your loved ones. More quality time with your loved ones. Yes? You will wake up in the morning and you will go to work in a different frequency, in different vibration, because you're working in an environment that is not toxic. And maybe in the beginning, if this is something new, will not feel safe. The same again if you enter into a new relationship, a new romantic relationship, a new friendship. Okay, in the beginning, maybe you will not feel safe. But that is you taking a risk, taking a jump, fully trusting again the God's plan, the divine's plan. And you will be rewarded for that. If you keep holding on to a cycle, a vicious cycle, yes, no, you will regret it. Because again, you will stay in conditioning. You will still, yes, you will be selling your integrity. You will be selling your soul for something, for someone that does not deserve you, does not deserve your energy, does not deserve your effort. Clarifying, please, the Queen of Cups. Look, the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is the energy that a lot of you have been feeling lately. That, oh my goodness, yes, I feel lighter. I feel healthier because you have cut the cord, because you have accepted that this, whatever that was, whatever this meant to you, whatever this was, is officially over. The contract of the past is complete. That's why the game has completely flipped. Yes, you had people in your lives that kept you pinned down. Again, they used many ways to do that. As I said in the beginning of the reading, emotionally, guilt tripping you, financially. No, no more. No more. Queen of Cups, please. Yes, the same also applies to work. Yes, your boss, your manager, maybe promising you that, oh, you will get a raise. Oh, you will get this, you will get that. If you do this, if you do this, if you do that, I'll give you this. No, that's a tactic that they were using to keeping you stuck, to keeping you there. Yes? No more kissing asses. No more of that. And I repeat, unless you are willing to do that, and you accept doing that, you are going to regret it. Remember me. The Emperor again on the bottom of the deck. Nice. Because the Emperor does not kiss asses. Okay? No. Clarifying, please, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, thank you. 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups, because you're moving forward. You're on the boat. And the 3 of Cups is here now, today. You're heading towards more of that happiness, more of that peace and calm. Yes? Because again, you're moving on from a situation that has lost its luster, if I can say that. So you are on the boat, heading towards a different destination. I also see like they're waving at you, your spirit guides, your angels, your guide. Yeah, they're waving. They're waving at you. Yeah, we're here. Come towards us. Come. And the sun is on the bottom of the deck. Because again, you're choosing not to sell your integrity and your soul. You're standing firm in your truth. And for those that have chosen, again, to manipulate, to guilt trip you, they will pay for it. Justice, guys, justice. As I said again in the beginning of the reading, justice for us, justice for them, justice for all. Is that a Metallica song? Justice for all? Yes, it is. Okay, sorry. Yes. A song from Metallica. Justice for all. Clarifying, please, the 6 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Thank you. We have the Star and the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is like it really feels like you're having a shower, like we're having a shower with golden water that is just removing the dirt inside out. It's purifying, it's cleansing, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Purifying. I'm hearing with fire. Interesting, okay? I'll check that out because that's what I heard. Purifying with fire. I got goosebumps again. Clarifying the 8 of Wands. Fast movement, quick, fast. After that stagnation of the Hanged Man, we have victory because you're coming back home, baby. You are remembering who you really are and why you were here, why you are here, what you're meant to do. Yes. You're coming back home. No more stagnation. The hangman energy, no. No more hanging. No. I just heard as above, so below with the magician. Oh my goodness. As above, so below with the magician. Again, we have victory, even though I have been shuffling. And the Hierophant, the rules, the structure, the conditioning. You are turning against this, holding the sword of truth. Your sword. Your truth. Against of, oh, you have to do it. Oh, there is this way, no other way. Really? How about there is my way? Why it should be your way? Clarifying, please, victory. Thank you. We have the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles because some people will get hurt. Some people will get disappointed because you're choosing truth. You're choosing your integrity. You're choosing your freedom. They will get hurt. They will get disappointed. Clarifying the Four of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Again, earth and water. And the star is all about 1 foot in the water, 1 foot in the ground. It's all about balance. Yes? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Feelings, emotions, thoughts. The spirit, the soul, but also the body, the 3D. This is an alignment, an inner alignment. This is your inner alignment, your truth, your inner alignment with the 3D, with how you make a living, with how you are on this plane. Yes, you are aligning your soul with your reality. How you live matches how you feel inside, who you truly are. Your thoughts. How about your thoughts? Because a lot of people, they put a smile, they put a mask, they're good people. You're like, oh my goodness, but what is going on inside their heart, inside their soul, inside their mind? Only they know, and God. And they will pay for that. Because yes, they had a mask, a false mask. They were using, yes. But again, I repeat, because some messages need to be repeated. And you will see through their fakeness, through their lies, through their is clear. And they are going to pay for it. I'm telling you. They're going to receive karma. They will. Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. No one can hide. Nothing. No thought, no feeling, nothing, no one, nothing can hide from God. From the divine. As above, so below. Huh? Yes. They say what you see is what you get. What you are is what you're going to get. What you truly are. I repeat, inside your heart, inside your mind. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you that some of them will give a fight. They will try to, I don't know, they will try to do something to you, to hurt you, or to, it's like most like, I'm getting like, you see now, you're choosing not to talk to me, or you're leaving the job, or I'm going to get you. I'm going to show you who's the boss. Blah, 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 blah. Because again, as I told you, no one can run away. No one can hide from karma, from God, from divine justice. No one can run away from that. So no matter whatever they try to do to hurt you, or this is like a revenge, or like, oh, you're turning your back to me, or, oh, I'll show you, it's not gonna work. Blah, blah, blah. This is like blah, blah, blah. Again, maybe to try to keep you there, or, yeah, again, a manipulative tactic to keep you. No, it's not going to work. Some of them will try. Yeah, some of them will try to hurt you, to keep you pinned down. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This holds a lot of self-love. Look at you, baby. You're on your chariot heading towards the sun with a clean soul, with a clean consciousness. And that is your reward. Health, abundance, peace, harmony. Attracting good people in your life. Attracting a job. Yes, the environment is not going to be toxic. And so much more. So much more. I really hope I helped. Somehow, some way, before I end this. Oh, this was a long reading. So, before I end this, spiritual message advice for the collective. For the collective, please. Thank you. Tarot. This is interesting. I saw this. Oh, okay. Let me see. Freedom. Freedom. This is true. Okay. Liberate yourself from the manifestations of the past, from what is often called tradition. Throw open the cupboard doors to reveal the skeletons and release the crystallized views of your ancestors that have manifested as your genes. Your genes are threads of reality formed by the power of your ancestors' thoughts and feelings. Let us say thank you to all who have come before us for their creations and all that they lived. For in doing so, they gave you options and brought you to where you are now. When you were born, you arrived at the vibration of all that the generation before you wanted. You are the manifestation of the expanded previous generation. Each generation's job to expand even more for the sheer beauty and joy of it. This is the natural flow of life. Somehow we allowed ourselves to become living statues, reenacting the experiences of the past, becoming a victim to this. Your genes are a blueprint formed by the past to give you a place to start when you arrive. Your genes do not decide anything, you do. Liberate yourself and become who you know you are. You are powerful. I did mention that some of you are cutting the cord. Now, before I read this, because thank you for the collective. Do you need to recapture your personal power? Surround yourself with people who recognize your talents, intelligence, creativity, kindness, and thoughtfulness. Their appreciation will amplify your goodness. Share your inner wisdom and beauty. It is time to reclaim and amplify your personal power. This is a message from Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel, excuse me. Affirmation. I am a shining star. I focus on all my good attributes and simplify them. I see my path shining brightly before me. I have the courage to step forward with joy and enthusiasm, I help others as I radiate my magnificence. And this is what I got for you all. I will, should I read this? Like, maybe I should. And you can, move on or stick around to listen to this message that is powerful, significant. So let's do this before I end it for now. So, a tarot reading will inspire, give guidance, and create new paths for you. A reading is objective. There is no external authority deciding if you have been good enough to be rewarded or bad enough to have something taken away. For everything in the outside world is a reflection of the inner. Allow a reading to be what it is, objective material flowing from your higher self to alert you to the truth and essence of you. A reading can show you where your life potential is. However, if you are not willing to make the changes that are being shown to you or have brought you to have a reading, nothing will change. Each experience gives you the opportunity to move away from fearful thinking. You have the potential to be whomever you want. Now, if you are interested in a personal reading with me, all the information you need is below. Until next time, take care, collective. Bye bye. Bye.